Wow, guys, I just heard the news. Kimbo Slice died of heart failure. Birth name was Kevin Ferguson, I believe. Age of 42. Oh, man. For those of you who didn't know Kimbo Slice, well, I should say the few of you who didn't know Kimbo Slice, man, what a bigger than life character he was, man. If you haven't seen all of his fights on YouTube, I suggest that you do. But I enjoyed Kimbo Slice, man. Uh, he wasn't the best fighter inside the squared circle, or I shouldn't say the squared circle, inside Bellator and MMA, but he was one of the best flash in the pans or um, fly by night superstars we've had in a long time in this sport. I should say in combat sports, man. He was like one of them guys that has a great 1 year in basketball, and then he becomes average after that. And like he comes fresh out of nowhere. Like the who was the one of the few guys that's come Whiteside, the center from the Miami Heat, came out of nowhere, and now he's a star. But his career has probably prolonged further than Kimbo Slice. Kimbo Slice was literally a one hit wonder. And but beyond that, he galvanized us. I wasn't the only one on YouTube like, man, do you see that Kimbo Slice fight? You know, that water cooler talk. I know many of you guys were the same way, and it's just sad to hear. I'm not gonna speculate. All I hear is heart failure, but we all know at 42, heart failure at 42, you know, it raises eyebrows. But rest in peace, Kimbo Slice. Um, every time I've seen you fight, it was a joy. You know, you never know what you got out of Kimbo Slice, but the last fight, they were so damn tired. Oh man. But I thoroughly enjoyed Kimbo Slice. Rest in peace, Kimbo Slice. Um, I'm making this video kind of jovial because that's kind of how he made me feel. You know, like happy. Like I enjoy going to YouTube 2 o'clock in the morning, watching his fights, his street fights, and all them guys putting up the money, and he come walking in and throwing them strong hooks, and you know what I mean. And everyone always wondered why he never cut the sides of his head, you know what I mean, or he shaped the hair on his chest, you know. But he was bigger than life, you know. Mainstream people never really got a chance to see him, but all combat sports guys. But he was a YouTube sensation, man. So when people wake up in the morning, they're gonna be shocked and saddened. But Kimbo Slice made me feel good. So rest in peace, Kimbo Slice. Um, thank you, you know, and I hope that your family's well taken care of or well compensated by Bellator, and we wish you well in your journey in the afterlife. And rest in peace, Kimbo Slice. And I know I speak for many of us. We just want to say thank you, and we'll say a prayer for your family tonight and as we go on. So rest in peace, Kimbo Slice. Bye, guys.